Hello and welcome back to the Qt Office video tutorials. This video tutorial is going to be covering your initial Mary Kay product input. Simply said, it's going to be pulling everything off your shelf and entering all the products into Qt Office. Now all your product names, prices, product numbers, everything's entered into the system. So all you'll need to do is change the number in the system, and I'll show you how to in a second. But before I do that, I want to stress that this is the most important step you'll have to do, and unfortunately it is probably the most time consuming. But Qt Office is a system, which means you're going to put a little work in up front and you're going to save a lot of work in the long run. After you do your initial inventory input, you'll be able to create invoices, and that'll pull any products you sell, whether it's a tax write-off invoice or a normal sales invoice. That'll pull it right off your shelf so that your inventory will be correct. Now when you import your orders from Mary Kay and Touch, your numbers are going to be increased. So you're going to have this constant in and out of your inventory, and I would highly suggest doing a product count at the end of the year before taxes as well, and you can see how to do that when we get to the print inventory feature, which is another tutorial. But enough delaying, let's go ahead and see how we can do your initial inventory input. So no surprises here, we're going to go to the inventory tab located here in the gray bar. And after we click on that, it's going to bring up the inventory main page view. And the main page view consists of a couple different things. It consists of a search bar. It has the totals here, and this is just a test account. And it has a very important box here that says only show on hand products. I'm going to leave that unchecked for now, but after I enter in all my inventory, I might want to go ahead and trim down those things I'm not showing on my shelf. So over here on the left, you're going to have our product tree, which has all the items, current and discontinued Mary Kay, and we consistently update this for you so you never have to worry about adding new items. But if I look under these categories, I'll see the subcategories. So let's go ahead and click on New Regular Line, and I'll see these items here. Now remember that only show on hands product button I had? I don't have any products here, so when I check this, they all disappear because I don't have any. So let's go ahead and uncheck this and show how easy it is to adjust a product. All I have to do is change this number here to whatever I want to, and notice the retail and value on hand will change. Click somewhere else on the screen, and there it goes. It's updated for me. And I'll also have a product history too, which is a different tutorial, but that'll show when things move out and who I sold them to. Now I'd also like to point out the don't fall below feature here. This is really important. It is covered in a different tutorial as well, but the short version of it is if you want to be notified when you are low on a product, you can do the same thing and just change this to a number that you want to keep on your shelf. It's simple as that. So you can find the products you're looking for here, including the discontinued products, section 2 products, etc. And you can also do a search. So with this unchecked, because I'm adding new products, let's go ahead and type in a keyword. How about sage? So anything with the keyword sage comes up. Notice here this has a D next to it, which is saying this product is discontinued. That's a good way to mark packaging differences especially. In this column here I can actually show I have -2 here, which will show up on my reorder sheet. This could have been caused from a couple different things. I could have promised someone this product and sold it to them, and I need to add it back to my shelf, or I could have simply added the wrong product to the invoice. If you watch the tutorial video on how to keep your inventory on track, we'll cover some more of these in depth. So very easy to do, and if we'd also like to add any non-Mary Kay inventory, which is yet again another tutorial video, which is very short, then you would click on here to do so. Set the time aside. If you have a small inventory on hand, then it won't take long. But if you have a lot of inventory on hand, it could take several hours. This vital step is going to save you a lot of headache in the long run. It's one of the foundation pieces of Qt Office, and it definitely makes your life a lot easier. So, good luck with your initial inventory input. After you're done with that, move on to the next tutorial videos, and thank you very much for being a QT.